Hey, you tourists. It's your boy Domination. This is back at the basic check of the deuces how we do text, baby. And get it again. All the place, 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 go get it, all the place, go get it, all the place, go get it. It's right back at the basic. And today's topic we're going to talk about is, man, I don't expect you know what it is. And I want to talk about this racial response about this feeding a child commercial. Man, when I saw that, me and my mother and my father, I mean, me and my mother and my brother saw that. And I showed my mom, she said, man, you gotta be kidding me. They're trying to send a message, folks. They're trying to say, well, white people still superior, black people inferior. It's always, like I said again, it's always about that black and white, but it goes back where the time of 120 years ago, before BC, before Jesus Christ, or it goes back to the existence, re-existence of this from the human phenomenon. They really believe that from the age of animal existence, they're trying to say that Europeans put the skull part Europeans on top and put the animal top on the below of blacks. That people need to understand the scientific of it. This is why I start all this whole mess in the first place. This is why them same bastards that's sitting up there saying, well, you got to be following our policy. What about, you know what? Fuck your policy. That's what I'm saying about that. White people are people just like everybody else. The thing is, they've been colonized. They've been colonized. Don't tell me. How can they be pure? And there's many of them mess with other different races. Same thing, blacks. They're trying to start a race war. That's what they're trying to do. And that's a racial agenda. They're pushing this. They're pushing this very hard. Ever since Obama in there. You'd be surprised if Obama and Bush, let's say if they are relatable, they had a video that showed that Obama's bloodline and Bush run line. People can choose to believe it or not. But it's fun because I'm not shocked because white people have been fucked with some other races or group for years. I'm not shocked for their ancestors. And blacks have as well. You got black people act like Europeans. Don't tell me there's no blacks and Europeans because I looked it up in the history. They're white Africans. You can go down there to Africa and you see them from the British. Come on, people. This stuff, man. No matter where the parts white people come from, what part of black what they come from, they're trying to say black people are still inferior and white people still superior. I mean, come on. How black people are gonna be inferior? And because not all blacks are pitch black or jet black. Some black people are light skinned, red bone and yellow bone, or caramel. Some of them that close to that color. White people are pink or red with pale to red dish. No wonder why white people tainted their damn skins to look like the sack of the same people they hate. How can they sit there and say they don't like black people, but they imitate our music? They look at us how we dance and they do the same thing. How can they sit there and say they even trying to fuck like us and we let them in the damn bedroom? They let us in their bedroom. So don't tell me. Don't tell me. You mean to tell me there's no white woman got a 50 cent black post on their damn wall? You mean to tell me that? But they feared that, oh shit, they're gonna kill the white race. Because there's a rumors going on saying white people got the lowest birth rate. I don't know how true that is. This is what this white genocide is about. Then they're trying to say black people got the highest birth rate from the black genocide. That's what all this mess is about. I said they might be full of other people for a whole lot of people. They don't fool me. I know what they're trying to do. They're doing this shit for so many years. It's agenda. That's all it is, people. That's all it is. The feeding people. They know what they're doing. They just do what they told. Don't fall for this stuff. Because black people and white people felt like a fool when they fall for it. Oh, that makes them feel like whites they superior and black inferior. But really they're not. There's a system. And that's all it is. And they get people to follow and to believe that. Come on. Yeah, there are white people who run something somewhere, but all white people don't run anything. There's some the only ones who do it is the white elite. Same thing, black elite. They the ones that giving white people cover and make an excuse why they do the stuff they do. Oh, they didn't know anything. It's not racist and stuff like that. Those so-called boule people, but without crossing bones, they wouldn't be shit. Come on. I mean, it's crazy. And you hear about the Heman Grove and all that shit going on. Boy, I don't put nothing past this stuff. We live in a world, they talking about a secret society. There's no secret in this society. Everybody knows. But the thing is that, come on, if they hate another group that bad, then why as the hell they became not only friends, but enemies and lovers? Don't tell me this. Don't tell me how we live in the damn country. Don't tell me, man. Look at the images, everything, people. Words mean something. But images is powerful. They send in a message. Especially they show that this rich, wealthy white woman, helping this poor African black child, feeding him and all that stuff. What they trying to say, white people can take care of kids better than black. That is not true. You got white people can't take care of kids, though that fucking good. I mean, come on. You really actually believe this shit? But like I said, this is you can't get mad how black people were taught, how white people were taught. It's ridiculous. It's the most dumbest shit that I ever heard in my life. It's just stupid. And I'm gonna tell you, it's sad. People need to wake up and smell the real hot coffee in the morning and see what it really is into this. What make the hot in the damn coffee. I don't fall for that stuff. I really don't. Look, they came up with these terms white and black. Look at the definition of white. It's something pure, friendly, honest. Look it up. Most white people ain't like that. Now some are, but not all of them like that. Look at the definition of black. It's always something negative about black. It's always about darkness, curse, evil. They don't say the black. They say the blacks, the blacks, the blacks. They always say that. But these are the same motherfuckers. What do you think they do, black men? They hang our asses, and yet they chop our dicks and hold them to the fucking jars because white guys got this belief that black men hang as big as a horse. That is not true. Now, part of that can be, not always. You got white guys big as a damn horse. Even white women really believe this stuff. They really believe this. Come on. That's every white woman's fantasy. Not every white woman want a black man. You got white women want a mixed baby. It goes back to the dog test. Black women always choose the white dog instead of the black dog. Why is that? Because they look at nothing more beautiful than white. The ugly is the more ugliest color is black. They trying to say blacks are got roughed up skin and white people got smooth skin. That's what it's all about. The scientific race of it. It's on YouTube and people need to watch it because they show you right there how this racism was set up. It was set up like that. They trying to say blacks are not the original slaves. They're saying white people are the original. When you say to use the word slave, they say Slavia, something like that. They the white original slave before Greeks, before Jews, before Italians, before Irish. Those are and rednecks. Those are considered dirty whites right there. The only pale whites they're talking about is people like Russia, Turkish, and also and Swedish. That's the people they're talking about. That's the people they're talking about. From Armenian and Georgian, all that stuff. This is what they believe. It goes back to the cave, to the Caucasus Mountains. That's what the term carcass and put Caucasian, but it's carcass, the carcass race. They saying they're a cave race. Period. How can they be the cave race and they've been melting from the black? They know the damn truth, but they try to act all dumb like they don't know. Come on. They say black people got melon. They can't produce it. This is why they adopted black kids, because they know they can't produce black. They know it. But black can produce white. Because there was a black woman and a white man had two separate babies. One was black, one was white. This is why all this stuff has been set up. Shit, there's dark Europeans, even Aryan races are so-called dark Europeans. They can't tell me that. Come on. You got African people who are mixed in with white brothers and sisters. Don't tell me they don't. And the same thing, white America is the same thing like black Americans. Come on. Look at the Cosby Show. What do they act like? Black Europeans. Look how they act. Knowing damn well white blacks do not act like that. But a black show like Good Times, they can relate to that show because black Americans relate to this show. African American relate to that show. Don't even know the term African means. When they ask Caucasian brothers and sisters what the origin of Caucasian, they didn't even know. They don't even know where the term came from. And it was Abba or something like that, Christian Boff or whatever his name is, Christopher Bob, he believed that the white women are the loveliest women, the racist people of the world. They closest God as anybody. I mean, it goes back, like I said, and black they trying to believe like is black skin is a sin. No, it's not. It's blacking out your sin. It has nothing to do for the color of your skin. White people and black people need to stop acting like, especially white folks. They need to quit acting like they're superior because most of them are not. Only ones is the white elite. And black people need to quit acting like we're inferior. We're not. Because if that's the case, how come we compete anything we do just like they do and get wealth? But as soon as you make more money than white brothers and sisters, they're gonna have a problem with that because they're the ones started it. This is why all this stuff is going on. White people and black people need to sort this thing out because this racism stuff is going to be a downfall not only to Africa but Europe as well. Europe got to address this problem because this stuff is getting out, but it's a policy to make them don't feel any guilt. Any guilt. The only thing that white people created is classical music and walls. So people get that out of your head. Anybody can be racist, not just white, but any other people of color. Anybody can be superior. Ever since Obama, they act like black superior and white inferior. It don't make no damn sense because they're afraid the white's going to be the minority for the next couple of years. Anybody being minority, I hate that word and I hate majority. All it is about, it goes back to the Greek brothers and sisters, to the Romans brothers and sisters. It goes back to that. People got to understand how this world is and how this world begins and it works in the very end and get everything in it. So don't fall for it. It's racist, especially this damn feeding the child stuff. And they need to stop this mess once for in and once for all. And that's the topic I want to talk about today. It's your boy Domination. That's back of the basic chuckle the deuces how we do text baby. Until next time, all right? Peace and I'm out.